Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another time travel tennis tournament. We are live from Brisbane for the Brisbane Tennis Classic. For the extra men, that's those men who are in usually doubles, but they're playing for singles. Missing from this tournament is Randolph Lycett, Owen Davidson, and Dwight Davis. There is a lot of Australians. There are seven Australians in this thing of 32 men. You win a tournament, you go to the year-end tournament of champions. And every Grand Slam, if you win a tournament, you are allowed to be in the Grand Slams. Anyway, the one seed Harvey Ward will fall to Fizzer of South Africa. 6-3, 7-6. So Harvey Ward loses again. Pilgrim Ward, sorry. And Aldrich beats the Australian Woodford in 3 sets. So it's a battle of South Africa in the round of 16. We'll see Fizzer or Aldrich. Which South African will make the quarterfinals? McAmee, the 8 seed, will beat Case, the battle of Australia. McAmee does his job. Stone beats 6, so it's a battle of Australia. Stone and McAmee. The 3 seed Tukamore will fall to Leander Paes, great doubles player, not much for singles. And Elting beats Mark Knowles, who's also known for his doubles. So Elting will face Paes. Kenny Warwick? No. Kim Warwick, excuse me. And he falls to Pugh in a 3rd-set tiebreak. So that's not good for Australia. You have 2 guys in. Maybe 2 more? Anyway, Jim Dwight will face Grab, and will face Puh in the next round. The 2 seed Nick Mahut beats Subjanovic of Yugoslavia. And Dixon beats Bupati 7-6 in the 2nd set. So yeah, Dixon does his job. He'll face Mahut. The 6 seed Woodford will lose to Leach. So like his doubles partner Woodford, he loses his singles match. And it will be Daniel Nestor with the big win over Mello, so he'll face Leach. Daniel Nestor could do something here. Max Beauty, the 4th seed, will fall to Robert Seguso, aka Mr. Carling Bassett, in 3 sets. So the seeds are falling flat. And it'll be Huntington who'll face Seguso in the Battle of America. He beats Battley in straight sets. Masters, the 7th seed, will fall to Dom. Damn. And it will be Fazek. So it's a battle of Czechia. Dom versus Fazek. He beats Pierre Rivera. Only 2 seeds survive out of 8. Wow. And only 2 Australians survive. It's Stone versus McAmee. Aldrich beat Fizzer, so the winner of Australia will face Aldrich. Elting beats Pace 6-2, 6-2. And Dwight beats Puh in 3 sets. Dom versus Vasek will be Dom's win. Damn. And Seguso beats Huntington to face Dom. Daniel Nestor, did he win? Yes, he did. Woo! So Nestor's in the quarterfinals. That's good. And he will face Mahut, who beats Dixon. So that's not too easy. Mahut is still around. McAfee, the 8th seed, is he still in? No, he's not. It's Stone who will face Aldrich. So Mahut's the only one of the top 8 seeds still alive. Dwight beat Elting, so James Dwight? Yeah, James Dwight will face the winner of Aldrich and Stone. Of course, Stone's from Australia. And Dom beats Seguso, so Dom does his job for Turkey against Seguso. Daniel Nestor loses to Mahut. Not good. Damn it. Stone, will he win for Australia? He will. In 3 sets. So Stone will face Dwight and Dom versus Mahut. I personally want a Dom versus Dwight matchup because I know less than the other. But we'll see what Mahut does. And Mahut loses to Dom 6-4, 7-5. So Martin and Dom will be moving on to the finals. Will Stone follow? He will. So Stone, the Australian, the only Australian left, he will face Dom. Great matchup. Here, can't believe Nick Mahut lost. Stone beat Sook in straight sets, took down his fellow Australian McAmee in 3, and then had to go through 3 with Aldrich and Dwight. Actually, those three setters, he actually lost the first set. You must know Dom. He beat Masters, the Australian, then Fasek in three, Serguzo in three, Mahout in two. It's weird how the two seeded guys he's faced, he won in straight sets, and then the other two were three setters. No titles between these guys. Number 49, Alan Stone, and number 46, Martin Dom. Both below 500 for the year. Alan Stone. He went to the French Open, beat Aldrich, but lost to Tommy Robredo. Went to Wimbledon, lost to Art Larson, number 3. Went to the U.S. Open against Daniel Fasek, number 58, and lost to him. He went to the quarterfinals in Palermo a while ago after beating Dwight in Mahout, but injured himself and lost to Aldrich. Quarterfinals in Geneva, losing to Mahout. Got to the finals in Barcelona against John Fitzgerald, so Stone beat Nenad Baddeley and Holcomb Ward to get to the final, but he lost to Fitzgerald. Last week he lost to Fitzgerald. Now he's back in the final. He beat Sook, McAfee, Aldrich, and Dwight. Martin Dom. He got to the semis in Florence at the Torino International, but lost to Jeff Masters. French Open, number 42, he lost to Holcomb Ward, and then Wimbledon beat Owen Davidson before falling to Ward. He got to the quarters in Washington, losing to Pavel Solzo. He went to the U.S. Open, lost to number 10 Grosjean, and then beat Masters Fasek, Sakuso, Mahout. Yeah, 49 versus 46.
Quiet, please. Dam to serve. First
I
game.
think Stone should
Play.
win for all of Australia.
Out. Love 15. Out. 15 all. Out. $30.15. Out. $40.15. Out. $40.30. Game Dam. First game. Out. 15 love. Out. Out. 30 love. 40 love. 40-15. 40-30. Game Stone. One game all. First set. Out. Out. Love 15. 15 all. Out. 30-15. 40-15. Game Dam. Dam leads 2 games to 1. First set. $15 love. 15 all. 15-30. Out. 15-40. Game Dam. Dam leads 3 games to 1. First set. Love 15, 15 all. 30, 15. 40, 15. Game, Dam. Dam leads 4 games to 1, first set.
I'm looking good.
15, love. 15 all. 30, 15. 40, 15. 40, 30.
Out.
Game, Stone. Dam leads 4 games to 2, first set. "15, love. 30, love. 40, love.
Out.
Wow, he's looking hot.
Game, Dam. Dam leads 5 games to 2, first set. Love 15. 15 all. 30, 15. 30 all. 40, 30. Game, Stone. Dam leads 5 games to 3, first set.
Out.
Love 15.
Out.
Love 30.
Out.
15, 30. 15, 40.
Out.
Game, Stone. Dam leads 5 games to 4, first set. 15, love. 30, love. 40, love.
Out.
40, 15.
Out.
Game, Stone. 5 games all, first set.
Wow, Dunn was up, what, 5-1 or something? He's falling apart.
15, love. 30, love. 30, 15. 30 all. 30, 40.
Out.
Game, Stone. Stone leads 6 games to 5, first set.
Yeah, like, well, 5-2 now. It's 6-5. Wow,
Out.
this is huge.
15, love. 30, love.
Out.
40, love.
Out.
Game and first set, Stone. 7 games to 5.
Wow. Dude was up 5-2 and he blew the set. That's going to hurt. Well, let's see if Stone finishes it off. Answer is no, he doesn't. Damn. And not saying it lightly. Stone watches it. Dan wins 5-7, 6-3, 6-love, 3-6, 7-6. The fifth set tiebreak. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Brisbane. Alan Stone thought he had the title, but nope. It's Martin Nam who will move on to the Tournament of Champions. I feel bad for Stone. Dom will only jump up to number 40. He's behind Slozel. But Slozel has won a tournament. So practically everyone in the top 20 except for Holcomb Ward has won a title. So Mahut's number 2, Dinkelmark till 2022-26. 2022-26. Dinkelmore will get the number 1. Warwick, then Woodbridge. Almirny. Well, Mirny should be up there, yeah. And Castle. Castle, no. I don't think Castle. Yeah, I don't think Castle's won a tournament. Or has he? I think he has. Yes, yes. Castle has won. Dixon, I don't think has won. Aldrich has not. Knowles, Woodford, Isaiah Huntington, Dom now can't compete. Dwight Battley, and all right. So all the top 30 guys are in there. So there's going to be some. So Dixon will jump up. Let's see, Masters. Masters, I think, does not have a title, does he? Oh, no, he does. Okay, he does. So Aldrich will get that last seed. It's in Switzerland. I don't know if the Swiss have any players. Nope. Slozo and Dylan both of them. McAfee, I know, has not. Johnny Grubb, Leach, Bastick, Bob Bryan will get a chance. Mike Bryan will get another chance. Bupati and Nestor. Beats Ben Winsford for the last spot. Nestor will have to face Battley. Warwick will face Grubb. Yeah, there's no Swiss. Ducamore will face Stone. Yeah, Stone lost to Dunn, but he's now face Ducamore. Dwight will face McAmee. So that's just how. Well, man, the Woody brothers could face each other. Woodbridge wins over Upati and Woodford beats Mello. That could be the case. It is a possible case. The Bryan brothers are in the same bracket in a sense, but they can only bump into each other in the semifinals. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond to do